The lonesome road where the dark star fell. You travel alone to that cursed land. What shall you do? Where shall you dwell when the guardian of Rift comes knocking from hell? Hello everyone, I'm the Holy Hermit and I welcome you back to the next series of our Nephilim training. This time, we shall look into yet another feature in Reaper of Souls, Rifts, and a promise of reward they so willfully bring in form of gambling. So muster your courage, raise your morale and pray to the god of RNG, for here we begin. In the last episode we discussed the features of bounties and the reward they bring forth. Lots of XP, gold and Rift keystones. Gold and XP are understandable on their own, but those keystones truly are the key to opening this great challenge. So if you wish to embark on a Rift run, gather 5 Rift keystones and have a word with Alaric who resides in town for every act. Once a dialogue with him is complete, a portal will open next to him that will teleport you to a completely random dungeon full of random environments and random enemies. Lots of random here, but it'll all make sense in the end. The objective of a Rift run is to fill the bar on the middle right of the screen that represents the number of enemies slain. The more enemies you slay, the further the bar progresses and further you proceed into the Rift. It's very likely that you might end up killing all the enemies on a level, so look for an entrance to the next level that has more enemies to slay. Once the Rift bar reaches 100%, get ready to face one of the toughest enemies in Reaper of Souls, a Rift Guardian. With high HP, high damage, amazing attack skills and a promise for great loot, for a Nephilim like yourself, you can't find a better opponent. Kill this Guardian then, and amongst the valuable loot you'll find, you'll also be awarded with blood shards that are automatically placed next to your gold stash in the inventory. So teleport back to town and speak to Alaric and he will close the Rift and will allow you to start another one if you wish to do so. Gambling, the great new feature in Reaper of Souls, allows Nephilim to look for a specific loot. The blood shards you earn from playing the game can be spent here to gamble your luck. So look for an NPC named Cadla and speak to her. The tab she brings forth will contain unidentified items that will each have a cost next to it, depending on their item type. The reason why this is a great feature is because gambling does not require any gold or resource material, just the shards you earn from playing the game. Simply right-click the item you wish to obtain from her and good luck with the loot. But just like the game itself, gambling too can yield magical, rare, legendary and set legendary items. The strongest Nephilim in Sanctuary usually tend to be the wisest, so here are a few words to the wise. Rifts in essence are challenging tasks for any Nephilim as they consist randomized enemies that can sometimes make your events very challenging. So focus on builds that allow you to crowd control enemies easily. The next advice would be to definitely change your builds constantly according to the situation at hand, especially before fighting the Rift Guardian. There is no big penalty for dying here, but prepare yourself well before you start this quest. The next note is about blood shards. Do not feel forced to store your blood shards as your character will stop storing them after a set number has been picked up. In beta, this was usually 500. Finally, gamble the pieces you really need for your character as blood shard gambling will still be under the effects of Smart Loop and will give you a better chance to find the item you're looking for. So that's it then, everything you need to know about Rifts and gambling. This has been the Holy Hermit for you, and you just took the next lesson of Nephilim training. Join me next time when we discuss yet another feature. Until then, take care of yourself, and in case you were wondering, it's in the Rift where you can find a colony of goblins, a herd of cows, or a murder of maniacs. So good luck, Nephilim.